All right, let's do basic. Here is my template. I'm going to show it to you in Notepad++, so that I don't have to necessarily show it in GW Basic. We'll probably be listing it anyway, but might be easier. Just says game template at the top. These are all of our variables that we need for our generic, our common methods. Then I have a data section divided here. I've added running and game over already because we're going to use those every time. 100 starts the running loop, 4,000 ends the running loop, and then 499 ends the whole program. We set game over to 0 inside the running loop, and we go sub 7,000, and 7,000 is asked to see the rules. It says, it puts in a prompt, do you want to see the rules, and goes to 5,000. Which is ask a question, and then it returns, and it puts that into this response. And if it is true, then it goes to 9,000. 9,000 is display the rules, which has nothing in it because we haven't done that yet. But we know we're always going to display the rules, right? It's just going to be different each time. And then we have our game loop starting at 200. If the game over is true, then we go to 900, and that ends that game loop. And then we set response to 0, and we ask to play again, which is 6,000, which does the same thing. It calls ask a question, and then it returns that into a response. If it's true, then we set game over to false. If it's false, then we go sub 4,000. 4,000 is going to end our running loop. That's the thing that we did. Otherwise, it's going to jump back to our running loop start, right? So if you want to play again, we jump back up to running loop. So that's it. That's the template. So let's go implement it in DOSBox and GW Basic. Okay, here goes. Here we are in GW Basic. So first we need to load. Let's go to full caps. Let's go ahead and load Bagels Basic, and then we can list it. And there we are. So let's start from the bottom up. How about that? Let's do display rules since we're right here. So we're going to go 90, 10. Whoops, I'm in the wrong screen. 90, 10. We will print. I can't copy and paste. I will think of a 3-digit number. You will try to guess my 9020 number, and I will give you clues as follows. 9030. Let's see. Pico. I think that's enough. 1 digit correct, but in the wrong position. 9040. Print Fermi. Whoops. 1 digit correct and in the correct position. 9050. Print Bagels. Okay, so I think I can bring these guys back one. Oh, I don't know if that works. I just went up and did something. Let's see. We'll list it here in a second. Come over here. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. No digits are correct. We're going to print, and then we're going to go 9060. We're going to print you get 20 tries before you lose. Print. All right, let's list. See if that worked. One digit. Yep. Okay, so that moved them all over. Good. All right, so let's scroll up to where are we need to be. So let's go. Let's see. Let's go. Where is loop list? Is that okay? That's running loop end. Okay, so 4020. We're going to print a score point bagels buff. 4030. We're gonna wait. Oh, 4010. Shit, that should be 4010. All right, 4010. Print a score point bagels buff. 4020 should be hope you had fun. Bye. Okay, and then if we list 4,000 through 5,000, we should have our end there. Yep. Okay, good. All right. All right. So how about 3,000? We do check guess. Is there anything at 3,000? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Let's go 3,000. Let's go rem. Check guess. Okay, and then 3010. We'll say valin equals guess. And we'll go sub wherever that's going to be. Let's say 2,000. Okay, and then 3020. We're going to go vals 0 equals 0, vals 1 equals 0, and vals 2 will equal 0. And that sets up our vals that got created with that with go sub 2000, which we haven't done yet, but we'll do it. 3030. So if the return array 0 equals digits 0, then vals 0 equals 1. Oh, return array is what's coming back from 2000. We'll have to remember that. 3040. If return array 1 equals digits 1, then vals 1 equals 1. And then 3050, if return array 2 equals digits 2, then vals 2 equals 1. So that's Fermi, right? All right, so then what do we need to do? We need to turn this into a number. So 3060 array in 0 equals vals 0. Array in 1 equals vals 1. Array in 2 will equal vals 2. And then we want to, let's say, go sub 2100. Okay, so that's going to be, so let's, I don't want to implement that now. Okay, so those are going to be make array and make array from integer and make integer from array. So we'll just have to just try to remember that. I can write it down, I guess. 3070. We come back. So guest equals 0, and if return val equals 111, then guest equals 1, and we will return. All right. 3080. If val's 0 is greater than 0, then we're going to go to, let's see, 3080, 3090, 3100. And then 3090 will be if return array 0 equals digits 1 or return array 0 equals digits 2, then val's 0 equals 2. So now we have a pico. So red array 0, 1, digits 1, red array 0, digits 2. We're good. 3100. If val's 1 is greater than 0, then we're going to go to 3120. And then 3110 is going to be if return array 1 equals digit 0 or return array 1 equals digits 2, then val's 1 equals 2. So what's different? It should be the same length. Digits, insert here, 2. Okay. 3120. If val's 3 is greater than 0, and go to 2040, 3140. 3130 is going to be if the return array 2 equals digits 0 or return array 2 equals digits 1, then val's 2 equals 2. All right. So 3140. So now we need to figure out what we have, right? So let's go array in 0 is, let's smash these together, equals val 0. Array in 1 equals val's 1. Array in 2 equals val's 2, and then we want to go and make an integer. So we said that's go sub 2100. All right. 3150. Okay, it comes back. So if return val is equals 0, then you got nothing. So we're going to print bagels, and then we will return. Okay, and then 3160, you got something maybe. So we're going to have bagels $ equal nothing. Bagels, this should be 1. Let's go 1. Insert $1 equals nothing. Bagels $2 equals nothing. And bagels $3 equals nothing. This way we can build up that string, right? Okay, so now where are we? 3170. So if val's 0 equals 1, then bagels 1 will equal Fermi 3180. If val's 1 equals val's 0 equals 2, then bagels 1 will equal pico. Pico. All right. We should make them be the same length. Pico. 3190. If val's 1 equals 1, then bagels 2 string equals Fermi 3200. If val's 1 equals 2, then bagels 2, that should be 2 above me, $2 equals pico. Whoops, that's not how you do it here. Pico. And then let me do this last time. Let's see if I can do it again. 2. There we go. Yep. Okay. 3210. If vals 2 equals 1, then bagels $3 equals Fermi. And 3220, if vals 2 equals 2, then bagels $3 equals pico. And then we want to print that out. So we'll do another one. So 3230, we will print bagels $1, bagels $2, bagels $3. Bagels 1, bagels 2, bagels 3. Got it. Okay. And then 3240 will just return. All right. So now let's list 3,000 through 4,000. All right. Good. So we're good. Okay. So continuing backwards, we have 2100, we said, is going to be create is going to be make integer from array, right? So 2100 make integer from array, and then what we're going to do is 2110 we're going to make retval equal the array that comes in 0 times 100 plus the array that comes in 1 times 10 plus the array that comes in 2. That's it. And then 2120 will return. Okay. So then 22,000, excuse me, that is going to be make array from integer. And so 2010, we're going to get a val in, right? So we're going to say the return array 0 is equal to, I think we need to make sure it's an integer, val in divided by 100. 2020 ret array 1 is going to be equal to integer of val in minus the ret array 0 times 100 and then divided by 10. Okay. And then 2030 will be the ret array 2 equaling to val in minus ret array 0 times 100 minus ret array 1 times 10. And then 2040 will just return. All right, so we've got that. So now let's see. 11,000. So let's say 11,000 is display game over. So then I'll make 1110 print, oh well, that's 20 guesses, right? 1120 will be array in 0 is going to equal digits 0. Array in 1 is going to equal digits 1. Array in 2 is going to equal digits 2. And then 1130 we will go sub make integer. So what was that? 2100. And then we'll say 1140 will be print my number was ret val, and then let's print, let's put a period, and then let's print another line. Oops, let's do that. And then let's, we need to go to, this is the end of the game. So what is end of game? Is that like 900? Go to 900, list 900. Yes. Okay, game loop end. Perfect. All right. So that was, let's say 1000 is asked for guess. Whoops. So 1010 is going to be what? We're going to print guess number plus the attempt. 1020, we are going to say input guess, right? 1030, if guess is greater than -1, then we're going to go to, I think 1050 is enough, because I think 1040 we will just say print please guess a non-negative number, and then we will just go to a grand. And then 1050 we will say if guess is greater than 99 and guess is less than a grand, then we will just return, right? Otherwise, 1060 we will print please guess a number between 100 and 999, and then we're going to just go to 1000. All right, that's asked for guess. All right, so now I think we need to go to the top of the thing. So come on, man, list 10 through 100. Where are we there? Okay. All right, so let's do some of our, in our data section, let's do some of our stuff. So we've already got running game over. So 40, let's dimension our attempt. Let's dimension our guess. Let's dimension our guessed. Let's dimension our score. And let's dimension our digits to be 3. And then 50, we got a few more, I think. Well, not I think. We know we need the vowels for when we're checking. We need the val in when we're passing in. We need a ret array when it comes back. We need a ret val when that comes back, and we need a array in, which is also a 3. Okay. And then our strings that we use. So let's dimension Bagels 1 string. Let's dimension Bagels 2 string, and let's dimension Bagels 3 string. I think that's all we need. I think that's all we used. All right. We'll go and slam this right up to 100. So 90 is going to say print Bagels. Whoops. Oh, you know what? I can add this in the future, because we could just put like, name there, because it's always going to be basic, right? We're crashed up to 100. So let's go running equals 1 here and score equals 0. All right. So list 100 through 200. All right. 130. We need to go sub ask for guess. So there it is. So it's what is it, 1000? Yes. So 130 go sub 1000, right? 140 attempt equals 1. 150. Oh wait, no, we're not asking for guess at 130. We want to, yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, but this should be print. Okay, I have a number in mind. So we need to go. we need to go get the number. So where did we create the number? Did we create the number yet? List 1,000 through 2,000. Ask for guess. Make an array. Okay, list 2,000 through 3,000. Check guess. Okay, list 3,000 through 4,000. Whoops, too much, but that's okay. That's a guess. Running loop end is 4,000. A list 4,000 through 4,000 through 5,000. Okay. Okay, so we didn't do it yet. So where do we have a spot? List 100 through 2,000. I don't know. 1,000, 1,100. Oh, we can go 1,200. That's what we'll do. So we need to create the digits. So we'll say 1,200 rem, create the digits. 1,210. We are going to randomize timer, right? 1220. We are going to put into digits 0, and int rnd 0 times 9 plus 1 into 1230. We're going to put digits 1 is equal to int rnd 0 times 9, and then 1240 if digits 1 equals digits 2, then go to 1230. 1250 digits 2 equals integer rnd 0 times 9. 1260 if digits 2 equals digits 1, or digits 2 come on, equals digits 0, and go to 1250, and I messed up. 1240 should be digit 0. Okay. 1260, we did that. So what do we need to do next? I guess we have it now. Oh shoot. We need to, okay. Shoot. We need to expand this. Because when we go back to this, it needs to randomize timer. So how do I do that easily? Let me think. Let's do this. Let's say if this is not equal to that, then let's go to we'll skip 1250, we'll go to 1260, right? 1260. And then 1250 will be randomize timer and go to 1230. And then 1260 will be I wonder if I can make this 12. Insert 7. Nope. Insert 0. Insert space. If. Okay. That's 1270. We'll deal with this too. This should be go to 70, 80. It should be 1290. And we'll also make this, if it doesn't equal, and this needs to be and. and this should be less than equal. All right. Okay, and then 1280 can do randomize timer and go to 1260, and then 1260 can be digits 2 equals integer R&D 0 times 9. And then what? Then 1290 is what? Just a return? Yeah, just a return. Oh, I could just return there. Let's do that. Let's edit 1270. And we'll go to the end of that. We'll just say, instead of going to something, we'll just return. All right, there we go. Now let's list 1200 through 1300. So let's verify that. Randomized timer, 0. Yep. Digits 1. If 1 is greater than 0, we go get digits 2. Oh, we should randomize. Wait a minute. No, that's right. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. That looks good, I guess. That looks good. Okay. So what are we missing now? Oh, dog barking. All right. Where was I? Let's see. We had just we did create digits. We already have checked the guess. Okay, so let's go back to the top. 10 through 200. All right. So we are in, let's look at the running loop then again. We are going to go let's see. I said go sub 1,000, and 1,000 was what? That was asked for guess. That's what we don't want that. We want what we just put in, which was 1,200, right? List 1,200. Yes. So we want 130 to go sub 1,200, and that is make that number, right? Okay. So now what do we do? Have a number in mind, and then we start our game loop at 200. Let's list 200 through 1,000. Okay, we have nothing up until 900. Okay, so let's see. Now we need a guess. So now we're going to go 220. We will go sub 1,000. That is ask for guess. And then we will say 230 guessed equals, nope, yeah, guessed equals 0. I'm trying to call a function. And then we're going to go sub 2,300, right? Is that right? That is check guess, or is it 2,000? Let's list 2,000. Okay, let's list 2,100. Okay, and then list 2,200. List 2,300. List 2,400. Oh my God. All right, list 2,100 through 3 grand. 3 grand is check guess. So 230 is guessed equals 0. Go sub 3 grand. All right. So then we're going to say 240. We'll say 240 if guessed. If guessed equals 1, then we're going to go to something that will say you got it. So I don't know. We might have to adjust this to say 300. 250. We are going to increase our attempt because they didn't get it. So attempt plus 1. And then 260. If attempt is greater than 20, then we got to go somewhere else. Let's say go to 1100. We'll see if we have anything there. 270. We're going to go to 200, right? Because that's the beginning of the list, 200. Yeah, okay. And then list 1100, display game over. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's display game over. So we already had that. Perfect. And then we said 300. So we'll say 300 will print you got it. 310, we will increase our score. 320, this is the end of the list. So let's see. Let's list 300 through 1,000. So let's see. Scores +1. Game loop ends. Okay, that's fine. And then we're gonna ask to play again. Game over. I think that might be it. I think that's it. Let's try. Let's save it as ASCII. All right, and then let's run it. Oh, GIM. Sure. All right, let's run it. You want to see the rules? We know it's going to work, but let's say wow. Okay, yes. Okay, think of it 3-digit number. Okay, it looks good. You have 20 tries. Okay, I have a number in mind. Guess number 1, 111. Fermi Pico Pico, 222. Bagels, 333. Bagels, 444. Bagels, 555. Pico Fermi. Oh, look. Oh, all right. I don't like that. Because that's too easy. 666, 777, 888, 999. Whoa. So we must have a 0 in there. So what was it? Was it 222, 333, 111? Okay. So it's I think it's 107. No. 105. You got it. You want to play again? Yes. Oh. No. All right. So it went back, list 100 through 1,000. It went back to, you want to play again. And that's because we go to 100. So, so we need to go to 130 instead. So 960 needs to go to 130. That will make, okay, let's run that. Yes. 111, 222, 333, 444. Okay. 555, 666, 777, 888, 999. Oh. Okay, so I wonder if 9 is never getting picked. That's going to be 540. 540. Yes. Okay, there it goes. So 111, 222, 333, 444. Yep. So I don't like that that space there. We're going to deal with that. But because this answer is of course 2, 1, 3. No. No. Okay. 2-point bagel buffed. Okay, so let's see. So that is in the display of that. And I also think that maybe the times 9 is exclusive. So let's list, what was that? Make an array. List 3 grand. That's check guess. Yes. So let's list 3 grand through 4 grand. 3 grand through 4 grand. And so what are we doing that's making it, oh, because we're doing um the comma, that is putting it in locations, so you know exactly, uh you know, it doesn't make it hard if you only get two, because that's kind of where the toughness comes in anyway, right? Because this is not a hard game, right? So how do we do that? Well, we have until 4 grand. So let's go 3230. Let's say if bagels one equal does not equal this, then we'll print uh, bagels. Wait, but how do we print them on the same line? I know what we should do. 60. All right. And then we're going to do this 3160. 3160 going to be bagels $ equals nothing. Then 3170, we'll say bagels, right? We will say bagels, we don't have to do anything there, equals, I need an, come on. Insert bagels plus Fermi. Think that's how you do it? No. How do you? I think that's how you concatenate, but we'll find out again. Insert bagels plus insert bagels plus and bagels dollars. All right. Bagels, 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 bagels. And then on this one, we just do dollars. All right. So let's make sure that I hit enter on all these. Oh, we don't need this, right? Just need, oh, we already did that one. Oops. Okay. So let's just ignore that. All right. Enter on that one, enter on that one, enter. All right. Run. Pico Fermi. Okay, that's working. Pico Fermi Pico. Okay, so now all right, no. So now let's list 3,000 through 4,000. And let's take those, we only need one. And that's it. We'll enter there, we'll enter there, and one moment. All right, so let's see what happens now if we run. Let's save it. All right, now let's run it. Do you want to see the rules? Sure. Have a number in mind, 111. For me, Pico Pico. Looks better. Okay, so, um, whoa. So it's 1 0. Oh yeah. What was the other one? Uh-oh. It's 105. Yes. No, it's not 9. It is 8 7. Hmm. How come it says Pico Fermi when it should say if you put the same number in and it's in there, it should say Pico Fermi. So 666 is wrong. So so it's 876. 876. No. All right. List 3,000 through 4,000. Let's figure out what's wrong with this. So it's saying that Bagels is nothing. If val 0 is 1, then Bagels is Fermi. Otherwise, Bagels is Pico. And then we print Bagels. 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Fermi Pico, Fermi Pico, Fermi Pico. Why is it not showing the first digit, which should be Fermi? Spelling Bagels right. We start off with Bagels equaling nothing, but then we make it equal something if it's 1 or 2. Oh, so if it's 0, it's blank, but then there must be a problem. It shouldn't be 0. So if return array 0, because that was yeah, if return array 0 equals digits 1, or return array 0 equals digits 2, then 0 is 2. So that should have said Pico, because 6 did equal a different area. So why didn't it? 1 2 2 2 0 1 2 2. All right. 1 1 0 2 0 0 1 2. That is correct. 310 320 340. Is it anybody see what's going on? Let's go 32 35. Let's just print vals 0, vals 1, and vals 2, and uh 30 to 36. Let's print ret val 0, ret val 1, and ret val 2, and let's see what we get there. Oh, it's not. What did I do? 32 30. Oh, because it's Bagels. Okay, there we go. So it says Pico Fermi Pico, and that's should be right, right? 2 1 2, because it does matches that. It doesn't match those. Okay, 3 3 3. That is correct. 4 4 4. Whoops. 5 5 5. Oh, so that's not right. So it should say Pico Pico Fermi, because the second one should be a 2, right? Because 7. Okay, so So no. And then let's list. Let's list. Oh, too much. Let's list. Go here. Okay. All right. So it's the second one that's failing. If red array 0, right. So let's look at list 30, 80 through 4,000. So if 0, 1, 2, ret array, I'm not spelling anything wrong, digits, ret array, digits, 2 digits, 2 digits, 1. So in the second one, it should have made vowels. 1 should have been 2. Red array 1 or red array 1, digits 1, digit 2. If it equals either of those, then vowels 1 should equal 2. So what's going on there? Is it failing to follow through? Am I screwing it up somewhere else? Array in is vowels 0. Array in. Huh. Why would it not do that? Why, if 7 came in, the number is 7. We said 7. Oh, is it screwing up is it not? What was ret val? Ret val is, let's run this again. Yeah. Okay. So it is if it's in the third position, it's failing. Rather the second, why is it? It's if it matches the second, no, the first one's right. So if it matches the first position, then it correctly gets the second position. If it matches the second position, obviously it's fine. If it matches the third position, it's not saying Pico in the second position. Our ret values are all 0. Let's look at where do we make the number? Well, hold on. Let's go 3,000 through 3,100. Because what is ret val? Well, okay. There's no such thing as ret val 0. That's ret array. So 32, 36, print ret array 0, whoops, 0, ret array 1, and ret array 2. Now maybe we'll get some debugging info. $888. All right, that doesn't help. All right. Let's list. All right. I'm not going to subject you to any more of me trying to figure it out. I'm going to try to figure it out on my own. And then if I figure it out, whether I do or I don't, I'll be back. Okay. You probably were yelling at me. I just saw it as I was listing. It's this problem here. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. Run. No. Perfect. Oh, and we got a 9. So that's great. So it would be 9, 8, 4. Got it. No. All right. Let's list 3,000 through 4,000. And then let's get rid of those prints. So 32, 32, 35, and 32, 36. And that's it. So we've got it. It's running. It's right. Run it one last time. Negative 100. Right. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777. So it's 76763. No. Okay. Great. So let's save Bagels basic. Oof. Thanks for putting up with me trying to debug. See you in the next one.